Dear Thalian, your YouTube psychic. Card of the day. Readings. Unboxings. Your daily source for things arcane.
Hey, it's Tirthalion, and it's time for this week's Pick-a-Deck. So, our choices are the Modern Witch Tarot, the Ghost Tarot, or the Witch's Tarot. Now, keeping in the theme of the month that we're in, it's October, so Halloween. We're going to be doing witches and ghosts. Now, our question for today is someone out there trying to get me? Stay tuned and find out. So, you chose the Witch's Tarot, and this is your reading. So, the first card here is going to represent you in the current situation. This is the Two of Swords. Now, as you can see on the card, there's a young lady here. She is blindfolded. So, what this says to me is that, you're refusing to see what's directly in front of you. You know what's going on, but you're choosing not to see it. Why, I don't know, but that's what I'm getting from this card. I do show that you're ready to fight, but you don't know what you're fighting for, or against, for that matter. So, do take precautions. The next card, this is the action you should take. This is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is what is called a court card. So, in some cases, it can represent a real person or a person in your life. So, the Queen of Wands reversed says that, it says to me that you need to cut ties with this person. Since this is the queen, it would be the, a female. Because, they're stubborn, angry, and very manipulative. They also love to create drama and thrive in it. So you need to cut ties with this person so that, you don't have to deal with this anymore. Now, the next card, this is the obstacle that you will face. This is the Sun. Now, the Sun tells me that more than likely you have a child with this person. Either that, they are feeding off of your energy like a psychic vampire. Because in the card, I see a little boy. What I also see is, the Sun is, of course, responsible for, the blonde in his hair, the fact that, the horse is there. You've got the clouds. You've got basically all the life on the planet lives off of the Sun. So pretty much like, a parasite on a host. So, that's where I get the psychic vampire and or, living off of your energy. So, that's the obstacle that you're going to face. So, if having a child with this person, it's going to be a lot harder for you to cut them out of your life because you don't want to lose the child, of course. But you do want to get away from this energy. The next card, this is the outcome. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is basically the epitome of Earth energy. That is giving, receiving, money, financial gain, or material possessions. So in this case, it looks like that, you're going to be giving up, a lot of money, either taking it or losing it. And material possessions. Maybe you are married to this person, and they are, being evil, basically, is pretty much the only thing I can think of. So in this case, what, I would suggest, you have to get away from this person, yet keep the child in your life, because you're, of course, the parent. So what I would say is, you have to get, divorced, break up. In some cases, you may need a protection order. So just make sure that you're covering yourself as well as the young one. Now, the last card, this is the effect. This is the Seven of Wands reversed. So what all of this has done to you is that you've lost your confidence. There's a large lack of confidence. You have a lot of anxiety, and you've become very indecisive here lately. So you have to you have to cut this person out of your life, so that you can move on and deal with these new issues that have arisen. Now, the question is someone out to get me? So looking at the cards, when doing a yes or no, we have to look at the cards that are upright versus the cards that are reversed. So in this case, we have 3 upright, 2 reversed. So in this case, yes, this person is out to get you, in quotes. Basically, they are manipulating you, using you for your energy and your money or your material possessions. You are being stubborn and too blind to see it. Plus, not only that, they have affected your confidence and caused you great anxiety. So definitely, you need to look into separating from this person so that they're out of your life and unable to affect your confidence, decisions, and your level of anxiety. So if you did choose the Witch's Tarot, this was your reading. I want to thank you for watching. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the bell icon so that you're notified every time that I post a video. Have a great day. Okay, and you chose the Ghost Tarot. So, this is you in your current situation. This is Death reversed. Now, of course, the Death card does not mean death. Again, the Death card does not mean death. In this case, you have, not changed. Either you are reluctant or not interested in changing. It appears that currently you are comfortable resting on your laurels. Now, the next card, this is the action you should take. This is the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords is, the sorrow or despair, heartbroken card. As you can see in the picture, this gentleman here is standing under an awning, and you have this heartbroken, depressed ghost who is standing here in the rain. Now, he is holding up an umbrella, sheltering her from it, but that's not what she's concerned about. She's more concerned about what's going on with her emotions. Now, what this says to me is that even on the coldest day, you can still sense the warmth of your heart. So what you should do in this case is, don't concern yourself with the actual situation that you're in. What you need to do is to, think about the emotions and or feelings that you're having right now when it comes to the situation, not the situation itself. Now, this third card, this is the obstacle you will face. This is Strength. Now, what the Strength card says is that you've lost your self-esteem. You're putting up a brave front, that is only serving to hinder you. So what you should do is, ask for help from others, because it it'll be given, freely in this case. Now, one thing to think about is that, there takes more strength in, dealing with and confronting the emotions that you have rather than, yelling and screaming about it. So, this is the obstacle that you're going to face. The next card, this is the outcome. This is the Hermit. Now, the Hermit, not only is he self-isolated, but he is a guide. Now, this means that, the assistance that you get will help guide you through the situation so that, you make it through this with the minimalist amount of, damage as far as physical, emotional, spiritual, and material. One thing to think about with this card is that, there are hundreds of millions of billions of stars out there, and each one of those, provides a light and is guiding someone at some point in time. Now, the next card, this is the effect. This is the Three of Pentacles reversed. Now, what the Three of Pentacles reversed says is that you are not, growing. Growing requires sacrifice on our parts and the parts of those who love us. What you're doing is you're choosing not to grow because of your actions. The things that you're doing is what is preventing you, is what's preventing you from growing, moving on, moving up, and, moving forward. So the question is someone out to get me or holding a grudge against me? So in this case, we have to look at the cards that are upright versus the ones that are reversed. So in this case, we have 2 reversed and 3 upright. So in this case, I would say, yes, there is someone that is holding a grudge against you or who is manipulating you, I should say. You have 2 major arcana here as well. So they've got a really big grudge against you. Most likely, it appears to be someone whose heart you've broken, that you were supposed to help guide. And apparently you haven't changed either, so you're probably a player, it looks like. Alright, so if you chose the Ghost Tarot, this was your reading. I want to thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon so that you're notified every time that I upload. Thanks again for watching this video, and have a great day. And you chose the Modern Witch Tarot. So this is your reading. Again, this first card is you and your current situation. This is the Page of Wands reversed. Now what this says is that you're stuck in a rut and refuse to try anything new. And currently you can't get out of that. This next card, this is the action you should take. This is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Now, the world is full of opportunity and promise. All you have to do is take part in it. So, what I would suggest in this case is, instead of all of the isolation, keeping things to yourself, not talking to anyone else about things you're experiencing or going through, is keeping you from participating or living your life. So I would suggest, reaching out to those around you or those that care for you. The next card, this is the obstacle you will face. This is the Devil. Now, the Devil has tempted you with promises that are not going to be kept. So, what this says is that you've been manipulated in some way. Most likely by someone that you have dated. So you need to keep an eye on this because you could still be dating them at the moment. The next card, this is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Now the Ten of Pentacles, it says that you're not aware of, that anyone has actually targeted you. It is someone that was family at one point, but has been removed. Now their attacks or the way that they are targeting you is magical in nature. So it's not something that you can actually physically see. Have you dated and or pissed off, a Wiccan by chance? A witch or a dark practitioner? That could be something that you are unaware of, you were manipulated by, and has forced you to isolate yourself, or they have separated you from your friends and or family. The next card, this is the Knight of Swords reversed. This is the effect that all of this has had. It is time to second guess yourself. You are a bit cold and overconfident. More than likely, you're also afraid of showing any vulnerability due to the previous experiences that you've had. The attack that you have been experiencing is something that you've more than likely brought on yourself by the way that you've treated others. The self-isolation, that's something that you've done to yourself. So there's a deep dark part of your subconscious that is basically what I am seeing the devil as. This is the one who has tricked you and caused all of this here. The person that has targeted you is, most likely, since the answer to the question is someone out to get me, it's no, and that's because you're out to get yourself. I'm sure that you've heard the phrase self-saboteur before, and this is not the last time you're going to hear it. So, you need to, I would probably look into getting into counseling so that you can deal with this subconscious devil and, put the self-sabotaging on the back burner for the time being. Alright, so this was your reading since you chose the Modern Witch Tarot. I want to thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon so that you're notified when I upload a video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
Thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my content and like this video. Want more? Feel free to order your own personal reading at www.tarotbyderthalion.com. Don't forget to click the bell icon so that you're notified every time I upload a video.